On your ballot this fall, a question about how long you think a prison sentence should be for convicted child sex traffickers. Rachel Louise Just with our ABC 15 political team tells us the backstory for the latest ballot referral to make it through the legislature and to the voters.
Come November, voters in Arizona will decide if they want to further Arizona's existing sex crimes laws and sentence people convicted of child sex trafficking to life in prison.
We're putting it out there that in Arizona, our children are not for sale.
The Arizona's Children Are Not for Sale Act has straightforward intentions, the sponsor says, punishing anyone targeting children for sex trafficking.
For me personally, what inspired me is my decades of working as a nurse in the emergency department and seeing trauma of all kinds, but especially sexual trauma to a minor. Now, to me, there's just nothing more horrific.
Unlike other pieces of legislation, this proposal does not need the signature of the governor.
We crafted this so it was super simple. Since it's going to the ballot, every word counts.
The movie Sound of Freedom rocked box offices last summer, making headlines and becoming one of the most successful independent films of all time. Its story outlining the supposed real-life journey of an anti-sex trafficking organization founder. It inspired a movement that led directly to this ballot referral. That referral has received support from Republicans and some survivors.
This bill gives the Arizona the opportunity to send a clear message that you cannot buy our children without a stiff penalty, because I live with a stiff penalty every day.
But it faces serious pushback from some anti-trafficking organizations and experts who say it will have serious unintended consequences.
Increasing jail time certainly allows society more retribution, but it does not save children.
Those experts saying victims of sex trafficking often find themselves charged with crimes after being forced to commit them by an abuser.
We view this legislation as furthering the harms, not reducing the harms.
Those critics recommending investing in prevention and education programs instead.
Acknowledging that children are most frequently trafficked by a friend or family member for financial gain.
Bliss says they've tried to address those concerns by including language that would specifically target crimes done by adults. The resolution will show up on your ballot in November, along with almost a dozen other policy issues. For ABC 15's political team, I'm Rachel Louise Just.